Welcome to the post-game wrap-up report. I'm standing here with head coach Katie Talbert after a great 2-0 victory against the Saints of Limestone. Coach, you created a lot of chances today. You hit the woodwork, it seemed like 4 or 5 times. Did it ever feel like it just wasn't going to happen?
Sometimes there are games where we just keep knocking and it's like there's a force field around the goal. And one of the biggest things I try to not do is say, it's coming, because sometimes it won't. We have to put the work in. And then what we started to do is realize if we continue to create the opportunities and be disciplined in our attacking system, that the chances will be created and hard work is going to pay off anytime.
Absolutely, and you talk about getting the work done and putting the work in, and defensively, I mean, your midfielders, your forwards, everyone tracked back. Talk about shutting down their players immediately once they had the ball.
Before the game, the one thing that we talked about was we have to win the air game. We have to be ball hunters, we have to be ball hungry, we have to win everything in the air, and if we are more physically fit than them, then they're going to start to resort to physical play. So we have to make sure that we win the ball as it arrives, and our transition game must be very quick. We weren't perfect, but defensively we were extremely disciplined for a young team. I couldn't be more proud. This is the best effort that we've had in organization on the defensive side, and we struggled a little bit on the attack, but it's good. We have some growing pains. We've got a tough schedule ahead, so we're really excited after that defensive effort that they're rewarded for the shutout.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you give that defensive effort, other teams in the conference are going to be pretty scared, and that's something to be proud of. But let's talk about how you did dominate possession. Tactically, I thought you did a great job of switching the field, making sure you were always organized. Talk about tactically what you tried to do against Limestone.
It's funny you say that, because yesterday that was the focus of our training session, was the tactical side. It was nice and light. We had every group that we worked with, we worked on switching the field quickly. When we were against Clayton State, they played a little bit of a 4-5-1, and we didn't realize it until late enough that we had that time to quick switch. So today, we heard that Limestone, although they're extremely aggressive and they're very dangerous on the counter, they do sit in with a 4-5-1, and we needed to implement that strategy. So we worked on it, we went after it, they were excellent doing it, our forwards stayed wide, and you know, like I said, it's growing pains. It was a little frustrating going into halftime, but I could not be more proud, and like they said, the work rate is all that we can ask for them. You know, if we put the work rate in, there's nothing more that we can ask, and I'm just excited for our back four, our defensive center mids, and our goalkeeper for getting the shutout today. They've earned it.
Well, I think if you get 2-0 growing pains, and those are the kind you want. So thanks, Coach. As I said, a 2-0 win against the Limestone Saints. Coach, tell Royals fans when they can come back out and see you again.
Well, if you want to come down to Georgia, we're playing shorter at 5 o'clock on Friday at Georgia College and State in Milledgeville. Then we return home on next Wednesday against Tusculum, 5 o'clock, first SAC game. And in between that, we have our conference rival, our old conference rival, fight for 1 o'clock in Meisenheimer to avenge the overtime loss from last year. So we have a busy schedule the next 7 days. We're excited.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Emery.
I'm standing here with Brooke Foyle after a 2-0 win against the Limestone Saints. Brooke, tell us about the 3-0 start the team has gotten off to and what it means to be ranked nationally.
As far as being ranked nationally goes, it doesn't really mean anything right now as far as, you know, what it means at the end of the season. We're just proud of the recognition and the hard work that not only myself but all the other seniors have put in for 3 years, and we have a great new group of girls that are ready to work, and we've put the work in since the beginning, and now it's starting to pay off.
You can really tell it paid off. You were outworking them out there. You're used to the turf, but it was really a team effort, and I think everyone can notice that here. Your midfielders do a great job of giving you the ball and switching fields to utilize your speed. Is that something you think you have an advantage on every single opponent with?
We try to take advantage of our opportunities as we can, and each game brings something different, so we have to feel the game and see how it goes and then work from there.
Absolutely. Brooke Foyle, after a 2-0 victory against the Saints of Limestone. Thanks, Brooke.
Thank you.